Hello, Vortex. I just want to show you this view because it is quite the view, is it not? It's absolutely incredible. I didn't know that there were pools on top of buildings. Like, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Look at that shit. We are actually not in the Gulch. We're in Midtown. Which is probably the best place to be in the city of Nashville because it's the most laid back. We were in East Nashville last night. We were going to perform at this one little venue that I previously hated before I figured out that they were communists. And I'm not surprised. Not surprised in the slightest. And I probably shouldn't be surprised that people are folding on this whole situation. Because a lot of people can pretend that they're rebellious and they can pretend that they're against certain things, but when push comes to shove, whatever principles they pretend to have, whatever standards they pretend to uphold, those are going to be the first thing to go whenever things get too inconvenient for them. But it just makes me sad that people are that lame, Look at this. It's just incredible. I've never had a view like this, so I've never been to New York. And I used to live in Illinois, like close to Chicago, but I wasn't actually in Chicago. But I really do love and appreciate cities. Because there's just so much going on. Like, you can appreciate anything, though, really. It doesn't matter where you are, if you have the right mindset. Like, if I was in the middle of the desert, I'd appreciate that shit, too, But look at this. Just all this construction, man. It's crazy. They're changing all the infrastructure. Vanderbilt's right over there. I've been thinking a lot about my past. I've been thinking a lot about, shit that I've done. Mindsets that I used to have and the different places where I was in my life, And I think that a lot of people are thinking along those lines right now. But things are just getting so crazy that you can't help but think about, the way that things used to be, or what's led us to this point. I don't want to complain too much. I just want to enjoy what we have. But it is kind of sad that, people growing up now, they don't know that there wasn't a time when people weren't wearing masks, and there wasn't a time when people weren't doing this number all the time, and just so obsessed with a world that's not even real. But then again, you look at the real world itself and you're like, what is this shit, I mean, is this the real world right here? Is this the real world, or is this also a simulation? It's just like, I'm always asking that question of like, what's really going on? And I just really pity people that don't ask that question. Mainly because I think they're boring. But maybe there's something to being boring, Your life is simple, so decisions aren't so hard to make. You just do whatever you're told to do. You take whatever you're told to take. You go wherever they tell you to go. You don't go where they tell you not to go. I mean, that's what the conflict is. It's the thinking. It's not what people are doing. It's how people are thinking. It's how people perceive reality. So if you perceive reality a particular way, like, I don't question authority figures. That's just not something I do. Well, then anybody that questions authority figures, they're going to seem alien to you. They're going to seem like they're a threat. Who the fuck does this person think they are? Question authority figures. Anyway, I just thought I'd shoot a video up here because it's really beautiful. It's especially beautiful at night. If I'm still here when the sun goes down, which I'll probably still be here, but I'll definitely shoot another video. So yeah, I want y'all to see it.